What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. Almost as important as your choice of weapons in Red Dead Redemption 2 is your choice of horse. And literally one of the best options in the game is fully for free available to you right at the beginning of chapter 2, and I'll show you exactly how to get it in this video. Let's go. The horse I'm referring to is of course the White Arabian, and it happens to be the only horse with the elite distinction that is available in the single player campaign of Red Dead Redemption 2. This horse features a perfect combination of both stamina and speed, which are both kind of equally important in choice of a horse, since stamina essentially helps the horse to, persevere under tough conditions, but also to carry you across bodies of water. And then of course speed just gets you around the map a lot quicker. You'll be doing a lot of up and down and left and right and going all over the map the entire fucking game, so you absolutely want something that is super fast and can get you there very quick, or can get you out of trouble, right? A quick little side note before we get into the horse and its location and all of that jazz: you need to make sure that you've completed the exit pursued by a bruised ego mission, which is right at the beginning. It's one of the first ones you can pick when you start chapter 2. This mission is essential because it basically involves Hosea teaching you how horses work, but more specifically how to transfer saddles from one horse to another. Since you'll be riding a horse all the way up there and then wanting to bring that other horse back down, this is an essential thing that you need to learn, and it will make this all work and make sense. So be sure to just quickly do that mission before you actually go hunting for this horse. So basically the area on the map that you're looking for is all the way to the north, almost basically in the exact same direction as to where you started the game from. So we're essentially returning back to the cold, back to the snow. The area specifically that you're looking for is right up here next to Lake Isabella. So basically you can go all the way over to Strawberry and then essentially just ride your way up all the way till you get to this lake, and basically to the left of this lake is where you can start hunting for this horse. Even though the area is caked in snow and the horse is pure white, finding it is by far the easiest part of this task that you have ahead of you. And as you can see in the footage in the background, I was able to locate the horse quite quickly to the left of the lake. Now the footage in the background is also going to show you what I think is the most straightforward, generic, safe way of essentially taming this horse. Even though it didn't work out the first or the second time I tried this, one time I had an unfortunate encounter with gravity and the other time some wolves ruined the fun for me. You can basically just look at the horse from far away with the binoculars, which will enable you to study it. That will open up the calm bar for you, and then you just move little by little closer to the horse, and every time the calm bar dips, you essentially calm it until you get right up close to the horse, and you can mount it by pressing E. You can basically wait for this to happen and hit it, or in the case of a controller, press whatever's mount on there, and that then starts the mounting minigame, which basically means that you have to follow the prompts on screen and essentially do everything opposite to what the horse is doing. So if the horse is pulling forward and to the left, you need to be pulling backwards and to the right. If done correctly, in about 8 to 12 seconds of this minigame, the horse will calm down and you will have it under your control, which means you can then essentially transfer your saddle from your old horse, which should still be standing nearby, to this new one. And that's it. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. You are now the proud owner of a White Arabian. As a final 2 points, I do want to mention that even though I don't have the footage for it, there are of course different ways of doing exactly what I just explained to you right now. You can of course also use the lasso, which does make it a little bit easier to get up close to the horse and mount. It can though, however, rear up and kick you or make things difficult for you, so it is kind of like a gamble, but that might be something that you want to try if this sneaking up and calming and patting and then mounting is not working out for you. The other way that you can also do this, although I wouldn't advise this because this really starts you off on a rocky relationship with the horse, is to make sure that you have something like a horse reviver on you. This is of course an item that you can have that can bring horses back to life. And then what you can do is you can simply murder this horse and then walk up next to it and revive it, which will then give you ownership of the horse as well and allow you to essentially immediately mount it and basically calm it. Now this is something that was explained to me by someone. I have not been successful in doing that, plus it sounds really fucking rough. But I just wanted to mention it for the sake of clarity. If any of you all want to try it out, let me know in the comments down below if that was successful for you. I'd love to hear this story. And that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. Let me know in the comments down below which is your favorite horse from Red Dead Redemption 2. I think I've done about 2 or 3 full playthroughs where I only use the white Arabian, so it absolutely is a favorite of mine, but I'd love to hear some other suggestions of horses that I should try. Also, let me know other guides that you'd like to see. I have a couple of more in, let's say, post-production, and I have a couple of more ideas of things that I want to bring to the channel. Of course, I have a whole bunch already, so go on and check out the channel if you're looking for more Red Dead Redemption 2 coverage, as well as other games. This is a variety channel, but other than that, it's just super important to me that you have a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Till next video, fucking cheers.